Okay, we talked about section 7.6 today. We are multiplying monomials by polynomials again. And so I want to go over 4 problems. This is a little bit of a review of yesterday and what we did today. So, first if you want to write this problem down and then solve it on your own, pause it and write it on your own, that's fine. There's the second one. You can pause that. And then here's the third one. If you want to write it down, pause it and write it down. And then there's the fourth one that we're going to do. You want to pause it, write it down, and try it on your own, see what you come up with, okay? Alright, so you have to know how to multiply positive and negative numbers. And you have to recognize terms. This is a term, this is a term, that's a term, and this is a term all by itself. It's important why I'm designating that. 5 times negative 3 is negative 15. All of these that don't have any exponents, it's understood to be 1. So I would go through, anytime I have a variable that doesn't have an exponent, I'm going to put a 1 there. W and W1 and W2 is going to be W3. I'm not going to put my sign yet. I'm going to look to see what I have. I have a positive. Positive times a positive is going to be a positive. So that's 5 times 2 is 10. W1 is W2. Not putting my sign yet. I'm waiting. 5 times negative 4 is negative 20. And even though there's nothing out there, I still have this W right here. I go through and I look at it. Nobody are twins. Okay? So that is the end of, I don't have any like terms. That's what I mean by twins. That is the end of problem 1. Okay? Problem 2, same thing. I'm going to designate, if I need to, I'm going to designate what all of my terms are. Negative 3 times 2 is negative 6. P4, P2 is P6. R3 and R4 is R7, because when I'm multiplying, I add the exponents. Then I look here. Negative 3, negative 6 is a positive 18. P4, P6 is P10. R3 and R3 is R6. I wait. I don't write anything down. I don't write plus or minus down just because there's a minus there. I wait to figure it out. Negative 3 and negative 5 is a positive 15. Even though there's nothing out here, I've got that P4 and that R3. Now, are there any like terms? Just because I have PR here and PR here and PR here does not make those like terms. If I had another P6, R7, that's when I could combine them. None of these match exactly, so I cannot combine those terms. Alright, let's look at the next one. Alright, now I'm going to solve for C. But first, I want to get everybody distributed out. Negative 6 times 11. Negative 6 times times a negative 2 is a positive 12C. Equals, that becomes negative 14. I look at that. See, this is what I'm doing. I'm blocking that out. That becomes negative 14C. Okay? Now I'm going to just combine my like terms. See, that has a C all by itself and that has a C. I can combine those terms, okay? I'm trying to solve for C. I could do this a few different ways. I'm going to get rid of the smallest term, which is negative 14. No. When you're thinking to yourself, hey, Mrs. Beavers, 14 is bigger than 12. Nope, I'm talking about negative 14. I'm going to add 14C to both sides. I'm going to get rid of that. It's going to leave me with negative 66 plus 26C equals negative 14. I'm trying to get C all by itself, so I got to bring that over here. I'm going to add 66 to both sides, and that's going to leave me with a 52, 26C, okay? And then I'm going to divide both sides by 26. And that's going to leave me, when I put that in my calculator, C is going to end up being 2. Okay? And you can plug that back into here and here, multiply that all out, and they should equal each other. I'm not going to do that because my time's running out. Now for this one, again, I'm going to look, 3y. I'm not putting my sign yet. I'm determining what it's going to be. 3 times a negative 2. There's that negative 2. So it becomes minus 6 plus 2y equals 4y plus 14. I see like terms. They both have a y all by themselves. I can combine them. 3 plus 2 is 5y minus 6 equals 4y plus 14. Okay. I'm going to get rid of my smaller one. It really doesn't matter. That's just my little rule. It works 90% of the time. Look what I'm doing. The end. Okay? All right. Again, if you have any questions, make sure you ask them tomorrow. If you have any questions over the homework, make sure that you come in with those questions. We'll see you tomorrow.